Let's sleep and let us ascend. You know what? I'm going to give my guy a good night's rest. We're going to sleep a solid 9 hours. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. Have I become a vampire? No, what? What is happening? No. Alright, what is up, party people? It is Cody here, your bro with the glasses, back with some more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I'm just a little bit late to the stream tonight because I was doing something a little cool here that I wanted to share. Let me turn my webcam on. And so I think this is pretty cool. So I have an R36S retro handheld, and I was trying to get the Elder Scrolls 2. See if I can get that. I was trying to get the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Man, that's really bright. See if I can turn it down, see if it'll show up better. But, anyway, I think I finally got it on here, and now I just need to configure the controls and everything so I can play the Elder Scrolls 2 on the go. This is a really cool device, by the way. Again, an R36S handheld, so really, really nifty device there. But I'm going to go ahead and power that down. And we are going to continue our journey here in the world of Cyrodiil. In the world of Oblivion, I suppose you could say. Cyrodiil is a part of that. Oblivion is the fiery underworld. I don't know if it's an underworld, it's a parallel reality, maybe. Somebody who's more up on the lore can explain to me exactly what Oblivion is. An alternative plane of existence, perhaps. Alright, so here we are. I believe we just leveled up. I think that's how we ended our quest last time. So let's see, allies for Bruma. This feels pretty important and is probably a time-based event, so we apparently need to go to some different cities, and we need to try and, well, let's just read it here. Joffrey's worried that the Bruma Guard will not be able to defend Bruma from a full-scale attack by the Mythic Dawn and their Daedric allies. He suggested that I try to obtain support from the other cities of Cyrodiil. Perhaps I can persuade the Elder Council in the Imperial City to help as well. So I think first stop there would be, in fact, the Imperial City. So I think it's a good idea for us to do this because, again, I have a feeling that could be a time-based event, and if we don't get enough support for Bruma, maybe everybody's going to be slaughtered. And I'd prefer to avoid that. So, let's go. Oh, wow. Why is our frame rate struggling so much? Okay, it just popped up to 90. It was at 40 something. We were at like 40, 45 frames per second, and then all of a sudden it got a lot better. So maybe it cached a bunch of stuff or something. That was really weird. That's one of the lowest frame rates that I've seen. And I'm playing on my RTX 4090. I have an obscene amount of system memory, 128 gigabytes. But I use the 4090 for like AI image generation and things like that. So I mean, I'm never making use, I don't think, of the full 128 gigabytes of RAM, but I just wanted something. I knew it was there. That was the max that my motherboard would support, and I was like, hey, let's just slam the max in there and kind of future-proof that. My main bottleneck on here is the CPU. I think I have a Ryzen 5 or 7. I can't remember. But it's not the best anymore. But it's still pretty decent. All right, so door to Anvil Castle. I don't know if I've been here or not. This doesn't look very familiar. Is this taking me to the Elder Council? Okay, the throne is empty. Who are we trying to go see? Good evening. Hey, good evening. Oh, I guess I talked to you, Anvil Guard. Sir? Let's see. Rumors, Prophet, Anvil.
We'll be ready if the Daedra decide to attack. Don't worry.
Okay, Anvil, Chapel attack.
By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm looking for my next waypoint.
The Count's Arms is...
Okay. Great Fox, Hieronymus Lex, Prophet, and Rumors.
You too.
Okay, I'm confused. What are we doing here? Allies for Bruma. So this is our active quest, and this took us here. Perhaps I can persuade the Elder Council in the Imperial City to help as well. We're not in the Imperial City, though, are we? Let's look at the map. No, we're over in Anvil. So, okay, so it just put a bunch of red dots on. So we need to visit all these different cities. It's probably the time of day because, yeah, like right now. Can I just loiter here? Are you good with that? If I just chill out here because it's not that late, is it? Okay, well, we're going to wait like 14 hours until the next day. We're just going to loiter around here. Doesn't really have a loiter option, but that's what we're going to do. And that is going to take us to what, 9 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, 9:05. Okay, so now maybe... Okay, still can't go in the private quarters. Maybe you'll be sitting on your throne now? Yeah, ha, exactly.
Hello.
Countess Milona Umbranox.
I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers.
Okay, kind of sounds like a veiled threat, but whatever. Aid for Bruma.
I would like to send help to Bruma, but I cannot risk weakening Anvil's defenses with that Oblivion gate open outside the city.
All right, how can I persuade you, lady?
Make it quick.
Yeah, okay, probably shouldn't try to bribe her. Okay, we can admire.
What nonsense.
What do you mean? You didn't like that?
That's really funny.
Okay, she liked that. I don't think I should try to coerce her.
I wish I could say that.
Okay, boast again. I can't boast again. Admire. Or I shouldn't try to coerce her.
Oh, please.
See, I told you. It was a bad idea. I mean, can we bribe her?
Oh, that's just the thing. I
Okay.
appreciate the gesture. I'll take that and thank you.
We're just bribing her.
That will get you that will get you something.
Okay, and then, okay, so, joking.
That's really funny.
So she likes that. She doesn't like it when we admire her. So we could...
Is that so?
That was dumb. Shouldn't have done that.
Really?
Okay,
Interesting.
boasting was pretty good there. Okay, so then... Okay, what are we doing? How do I get out of here? I don't want to admire her. Dang it. How do we exit this? Okay,
Don't
fine.
talk such rot.
Yeah, I figured I just...
See? Was that hard?
I don't even care.
Thank you. That works for me.
Sure, okay. Can we get some aid for Bruma? This is terrible.
I would like to send help to Bruma.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm feeling really bad about this. We're just gonna reload. Because that went terribly. And I'm sure it can go better. I don't know how to persuade people. Like, I kind of get it, but I really don't. I need to put away my sword, too. I'm just walking around with my sword flailing everywhere. That's putting some people off. Okay. So, here we go. Yeah, good evening. What's up? I'm just going to stand next to you for 14 hours. How do you feel about that? Okay. Just going to stand here. Don't mind me, Anvil Guard. And then we're going to try to persuade her better. And apparently we can bribe her too. But it gets to a point where you're only getting like one disposition and you're spending a bunch of gold, and I don't really need to be doing that. Okay, she's not on her throne yet. Here she goes. She's coming up to her throne right here. We're about to get it. Okay, we're going to save because duh. All right, save game, and then I'm going to try not to be an idiot. Okay, greetings.
I am Milona
Yeah, nice to meet you. Persuading. All right, we're at 39 right now, which is not so great. Okay, she hates admiring. Admiring is she doesn't like. She loves joking. So we're gonna try boasting.
Well done.
Which she doesn't. She kind of likes.
Oh, that's great.
And then joking.
Really
She doesn't like this other stuff though. So what I'm confused about is how do I get out? I don't want to do any more of this. I don't want to do any more of this.
You're wasting your breath.
I know, I can tell.
Don't try to manipulate me.
Yeah, that didn't go well. Again. So I feel like I need the dummies, the idiot's guide for persuading people in Oblivion. Because I don't know how to do it. So we're gonna talk to ChatGPT because it's always fun to talk to AI. Sometimes the information is on point and other times, nah. Alright, so I'm playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the remastered version, technically, if that matters, and I don't know how to persuade people. I don't understand how it works. Can you give me the breakdown, please?
Sure. Persuasion in Oblivion involves using a minigame where you try to influence NPCs to like you more. Here's a quick breakdown. 1. Engage in conversation. When you talk to someone, you might see an option to persuade them. 2. Persuasion minigame. You'll see a wheel with different facial expressions representing how much they like or dislike you. 3. Action buttons. You'll have options like bribe, coerce, admire, or blame. The goal is to move the indicator towards the like side. 4. Observing reactions. Pay attention to their reactions. If they smile or look pleased, you're on the right track. If they frown or look upset, try a different approach. 5. Success. If you succeed, you can get better prices, unlock new dialogue options, or even influence their decisions. Just keep...
Okay, this is not helpful at all. Okay, so, because what I'm not understanding... Okay, so when we start the persuasion game here, okay, what do the bands mean? Okay. What do the bands mean? I know what the colors mean. So the colors are showing you what they like and what they dislike. She likes boasting and joking. She doesn't like coercion or admiration, okay? So you can see that here. If I try to admire her, are the bars like how strongly I'm going to be doing this stuff? See, she likes that. See, she doesn't like that. She likes that. The problem is, if I just do the stuff...
I wish I could say that.
If I just do the stuff that she likes, then I can't do this anymore.
Oh, please.
She didn't like that. She really hates that. And so why would I... If there's two...
Don't try to manipulate me. I'm through talking to you.
Okay. I'm frustrated because I don't understand how it works. All right, let's reload our save. Because the point is, if she doesn't like those things, but I have to do them... Are you... Hey, calm down, Anvil Guard. Well, look at the muscles on you. Okay.
I am alone.
Yeah, I know who you are. So the thing is, again, I don't...
I'll take that, and thank you very much.
I don't understand. Because when I go here, so if it only has one band, I don't think we want to do that. So we'll go ahead and, well, let's just coerce. She's not going to like it.
Is that so?
Okay, but only -4. And so now we got a 4-bander on joke.
Where did you get that? That's good.
And again, I can't coerce her.
Well done.
Can boast, but she didn't like that. And then we can admire.
Don't try to manipulate me.
Okay, so it's like you have to do all 4, and you're hoping for a net gain. We experienced a net loss. So it doesn't really seem... I don't know how to do that because you want the little bands on the things that she doesn't like and you want the big bands on the things she does. So I can't do either one of these right now because they're at 3 and 4. So the best I can do is a 2 on joke.
I like that a lot.
And then I have a 4 on boast.
What a great story.
But then I'm stuck with a 3 on coerce and now I just have a 2 on admire.
What a waste of time.
It was a waste of time, wasn't it? Yeah, I agree. Thank you. All right, so loading the game again. I don't know. Maybe we can just bribe her. Because I'm like... Okay, all right. That guard's really got to stop.
I am Ilona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not going to pretend to. Yes? Can I just bribe the crap out of you?
That will get you something.
Okay, and I can't bribe her anymore. So then, hey, we need some aid in Bruma.
I would like to send help to Bruma, but...
Okay, lady, listen. We've really got to do this thing.
Tell me more.
And I can't...
For you, of course.
You've reached the maximum disposition for this character. Okay. Wow.
Take care.
That's terrible. Okay, so load the game yet again. Do we have our necklace of speechcraft on? That is pretty much the only boost that I have. And it's not much, but yeah, I have the base necklace of speechcraft, but it's still My character's low on the personalities and whatnot. So I don't think there's any better disposition that I can get.
I'm Malona Umbranox, Countess.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to bother.
I would like to send help.
All right, so she's not going to help. Okay, so cool. That was a huge waste of time, Malona Umbranox. And I mean, maybe it's just with the personality I have or the low speechcraft, or maybe it's baked into the story. I don't know. It's just maybe I can't do any better than that. Why is there a red Meduder over here? Okay, let's go to the Anvil Dock Gate because it's just barely closer. And then we need to go to the northwest, and we're going to see what this red marker is all about.
Spare a coin for the infirmed.
I normally would spare a coin for the infirmed, but I'm kind of teed off right now, and so I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of this city. That's basically that's all I want to do right now. Can I pick these? Foxglove? Probably shouldn't pick them. They may belong to somebody, or the city guards are like, you can't be around here picking our Foxglove. Get out of here, Red Guard. Red Guard. Okay. Why does everyone hate Red Guards? Just because we're natural warriors? Just because we could kill them doesn't mean we will. I mean, sometimes. Well, anyway. Okay. Who are you and what are you doing? Why do you look like you're up to no good?
Mike knows much, tells some. Mike knows many things others do not.
Bro, is your name Mike? That's interesting.
It is good the people wear clothing. Mike wears clothing. Who would want to...
Okay, wow.
You too.
I don't know what just happened, but that was weird. Okay, so this is showing up as green over here. So we're just gonna hop on over to whatever this is and see what's going on. It's an Oblivion gate. What? If I shut down this Oblivion gate, is Umbranox gonna be like, I will send help now. Thank you for your service to the kingdom. Because literally this green thing is pointing me right to an Oblivion gate. I don't know, you guys, so we're popping in the Oblivion gate and we're gonna shut her down. I have no idea. Okay, here we are in Oblivion. Let's get my sword out. I got my big bad two-handed claymore. Where are we going here? There's a tower. We want to go to that tower? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? A flame atronach. Our light armor has increased. Would you stop it? Jeez, Lou. All right, fire salts. I don't know what we're going to do with those. We're going to take them, though. Okay, so we need to get to the highest room in the tallest tower. That's what Shrek taught me. We're going to the highest room in the tallest tower. I don't know. There's another tower over there, though, so I really don't know. Yeah. Jamora Catif. Yeah, get out of here. Just go for it. American. Let's go, big baby. Come on, hit him with the big old claymore. All right, we got him. We got him, coach. All right, Daedra Heart and a corrode armor spell. That's pretty cool. Looks like our blade is enchanted as well. I have no freaking clue why or how that works. The Dremora Claymore. That's what we have equipped right now, and it's glowing purple. And I don't know if that's good or bad. Have I been buffed? Have I been debuffed? No clue. Don't know. All right, so again, though, we got to find a way to get, I guess, to that tower. Hey, you, how's it going? Bam. Oh, look at that. We almost one-shotted that guy. All right, we're going to have to use our acrobatic skills for sure here. Okay, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on, you have acrobatic skills. You're highly athletic. You got jumps. I just got to find the right little crag here. Come on. There it is. Come on. There it is. There it is. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, come on. Climbing is so janky in this game. Like, so janky. Like, sometimes it... Whoa, 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 whoa. I just fell down into a pit of despair. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Get me up there. Are you serious? I feel like I should be up there. Come on. Jump up there. There it is. Okay, on top. Let's go. Come on, big baby. Let's go, let's go. L-E-T-S-G-O. Oh, it's another one of the flame Atronachs. Atronachs. I don't know what they are. The flamey things. Oh, no. Alright, it's another caitiff. You have a lot of armor, dude. Come on, what are you doing right now? Did you just cast a weird spell on me? Your apparel is about to break. It's about to break. Whoa, it's about to break. Okay, so we're clearly gonna have to use a repair hammer. I feel like my stuff is breaking like really fast lately. Maybe I'm encountering more difficult enemies. All right, Q-R-R-S, repair hammer. Where's my freaking repair hammers? There we go. We only have 5 repair hammers. So my shrouded armor, my shrouded hood is just dying. Just dying. If I was smart, I would have saved before I used these repair hammers. But look, we didn't even break one. Nice. That was lucky. Suffer Thorn, I'm not going to deal with right now. I'm using this big bad sword here, and we didn't even break a single repair hammer. So let's go, whoop whoop. All right. Again, trying to get to this tower up here. Not really sure the best way to do that, but... So, if you're like right up against a rock or something, it does not let you climb or jump. Oh, hey now, what is this? Oblivion Cave to the Red Ganache channels. Well, we have to go in here. Oni, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We have to go in here because I'm so freaking curious as to what exactly is going on. So, we're gonna check this out. Whoa, another flame Atronach. I gotta learn it's gotta be Atronic? Atronach? It can't be a Tronich. I don't think. Stop it. Just stop. Fire salts. There we go. Alright, so is this like a detour, or is this ultimately gonna lead me up to the tower? I don't even know that this is the tower that I really need. What are you doing? You're just running away from me. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, big baby. You acted like you didn't even see me. Are you that oblivious? Didn't she act like she didn't see me? Like she didn't even know I was there? It was weird. Okay. Alright. So if we do M for a map here, will it actually show me a map? It does. It shows me a map of the dungeon. Alright, this is a dead end. Ooh, what's in here? A fleshy pod. 15 gold in the fleshy pod. That's only moderately disturbing. Let's go, scamp! Bam! Again with the almost one-shotting. So sad. Almost. This is a really cool sword, I gotta be honest. Sufferthorn might actually be a better weapon. I don't know. I don't remember what our skills are for these two-handed swords, but man, they're cool. They're pretty cool, so... Alright, something... looks like the bottom of a shrine or statue there. I wonder what this stuff looked like in the original Oblivion. It looked pretty cool here. It looks like we've kind of explored the whole thing. Okay, there's that. Takes us out to the Waste of Oblivion. And then there's this little area here that we didn't fully fill out on the map. But I don't really think... Is this the dead end here? Man, how do we... Anyway, okay, yeah, so I mean... It doesn't really seem like there's too much in here. Hey, how's it going? Bam. Adios, muchacho. Harada root. Sure, we'll take some Harada root. Whoa, ow, what? What was that? Did I just hurt? What is happening? Am I hurting myself on the Harada root? Oh, another fleshy pod. Alright, let's go. Poison of separation, some bone. I don't need that. That's awkward. Hey, where'd you get that bone? Oh, I found it in a fleshy pod. Weak potion of healing. Let's go, big baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got some healing potions now. Let's go. Okay, so, who knows? Are we higher now? I have no idea. But I would love to climb my way up to the tippity top so we could get to this tower. And then maybe, and I could be way off here, but I'm thinking maybe if I shut down this Oblivion gate, the anvil queen lady, countess, maybe she'll be like, oh, well, thank you for shutting down the Oblivion Gate. Now we can surely send aid to Bruma. Okay, so frustrating. So yeah, I don't understand this mechanic. They do it in all Bethesda games. They had it in Starfield as well, because I like to hop around. But it's like, if you're right up against the wall or the rock or whatever, I don't think it's a bug, I think it's a feature. But if you're right up against it, they don't let you jump. Like, physically, they just won't allow you to jump. And so, you have to time it just right. So, like, right there, I couldn't jump at all. It wouldn't let me jump. So, ow. Okay. Yeah, come on. So, it just ends up being this kind of, like, buggy mess, like what I'm doing right now. Okay, here's kind of a path. What are you doing? Come on, dude. What is happening? Why is it's acting like I'm on much steeper terrain than I think I am. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're climbing, big baby. Now we're climbing. Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, I have no idea. I think I'm way too high now. I think I've gotten way too high. Oh! I got so high, I fell in love with all the world and the sky up above. So turn my jam on the radio up. I got so high, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a good song. It's called Got So High by Third Eye Blind. But here we're not talking about the same type of high. The Third Eye Blind got a different kind of high. We're talking about physically, we got very high up on this high tower. That's what we're talking about, obviously. They were talking more, this is more metaphorically, colloquially, if you know what I mean. Hey, it's a blood fountain, we need that. Hey, come on, give me some, there we go. We need a little bit of health back. Okie dokie, now we gotta climb. We gotta find our way up. Sounds, oh no! Okay, boom, you scamp. Get out of here. It's gonna be the waste of Oblivion. No, it's the door to the Rending Halls! That's exactly what we needed. Alright, so we do need the door to the Rending Halls. This is the way out right here, the waste of Oblivion. We don't want to go there. Ooh, are you also the Rending Halls? So there's two doors to the Rending Halls. I don't know that it really matters which one we take, left or right. I'm gonna go with this one here because it's a little bit closer, and I'm also gonna pop a save. Alright, here we go to the Rending Halls, baby. We gotta get all the way to the tippity top so we can shut this thing down. Shut her down, Earl! Here we go. Let's go, big baby! Boom! Oh, what? You did not just run away. Seriously? Don't be like... Are you still running? Come here and fight like a Jamora. You fight like a little girl. Yeah, a little tiny baby girl. What did he just cast on me? Get up. What did you just cast on me? Yeah, you're dead. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna heal after I kill you, but I'm gonna kill you first. Light armor is increased to 36, and now you're dead. Alright. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. So, okay, so I've got... Hold on just a second. I'm guessing I have some sort of, like, debuff or something on. Okay, so down here in the bottom left of the screen, it's showing me these two things and their effects, but how do I know what those are? That one just fell off. How can I actually see what those are? I would have thought it would have been under character. So Darden, attributes, major skills, factions, but I want like current status. Oh, hold on. Will you not let me... Okay, so again, it's showing me show active effects with X. Hey, there we go. That's what we want. So this is under magic, not character. So active effects, drain fatigue. Okay, so we had drain fatigue, but that already, that went, that's not on anymore. So we had drain fatigue on, and then light. Enchantment, revealer of iniquity, 47 feet. 50 feet, 60 seconds. Okay. I don't really know what that means, you guys. I'll take the Daedra heart, though. I think he just cast like an illumination spell on me, so it was easier for him to see me or something. Burdening touch, why not take it? But yeah, instead of using one of our healing potions, we can just kind of chill out here. And yeah, so this is the enchantment, I guess. But how weird is that so it wasn't showing until I went third person. And actually that light spell is pretty cool. So I feel like this game is just really buggy. Right? Because I had the light enchantment, but it wasn't until I went third person that it actually showed up. So weird. I don't know. That's actually kind of a useful enchantment though. Instead of popping a torch, you could just use the light. Alright, we're going to the Flesh Spire. Here we go. Let's go, big baby. Oh, wow, that was a short trip. And now we're going to the Dead Halls. Hey, what are you doing this weekend, Cody? Oh, I'm just going to the Dead Halls. Or how about you? Banish you. Did you just speak English to me? I thought you spoke like a weird, cryptic Daedric language. Ah, my fatigue is really getting me. Alright. Okay, I'm very tired from swinging this giant sword. Alright, Daedra Heart, Flawless Ruby, Potion of Cure Disease. Sure, why not? Let's take it. Alright. And we're going up. Boom. Let's go, big baby. Okay. A little bunny hop action. Yeah. Oh, we're still going up. Let's go. I'm using all my fatigue here. And now I'm going to kill you. No. Dart in the hedgehog. You can't catch what you can see. Dart in the hedgehog. Dart in the hedgehog. Your mama can't catch what she can see. Dart in the hedgehog. I haven't tried moving around this much in combat ever, but it's kind of fun. I'm about to die, though. Okay. I am about to die, so I better pop a potion here before we do that. Inventory. And let's use not a weak potion. I think we have a potion of healing. I think. I thought we did. No, apparently not. Interesting. I really thought we had at least one potion of healing. We have one weak potion of healing. Man, I thought we had more than that. What's going on? Well, that's no good. Now, maybe I will die. Oh, okay. No, we got him. We got him, coach. We got him. I mean, there were 3 of them. That was pretty significant. Our blade is increased to 46, so that's exciting. We're going to rip out their hearts. Daedra Heart. I like how it's just so accessible, right? Like, it doesn't have their liver or their spleen, but it's like, hey, you want to loot them? Yeah, take their heart, right? It's right there. What about, like, their brain or their lungs? What if I want some Daedric lungs? Don't know. All right, we are going to go ahead and save, even though we are not yet at max health, and we're going to wait until our health can be restored here. So, I wonder how many people prefer to play this in third person as opposed to first person. I personally enjoy the first person experience, and it's actually kind of immersion breaking for me when you get on your horse, that like it forces you into third person. I wish you could truly play the entire game in first person, but all right, let's take a quick look around here and see if there's any treasure or anything. Not looking like it. Worship bench, we could sit there. I don't think I want to sit on the worship bench. There are 2 doors here. Our health is maxed out again. Door to the Flesh Spire, and yep, you guessed it, door to the Flesh Spire. So I'm going to take this one here, because why not? And we're going to go up, because that's what it's all about, big homie. That's what it's all about. All right, Dremora Caitiff. Take him down here. No. I don't like you. Big swing. Boom. Took him down. All right, he's got that awesome shield, but we don't care. We had a Dwarven shield that was better. Base Ring of Endurance, that's nice. We might end up equipping that for sure. Cure Disease and a Daedra Heart. Let's actually take a look at that. So, we have the base Necklace of Speechcraft. We have the Black Band. And we have the base Ring of Strength. So the Black Band is giving us It's fortifying our light armor, security, and resist magic. That's actually pretty nice. And then our base ring of strength over here fortifies strength 6 points. So if we did the base ring of endurance, then we get 6 points on our endurance instead. Okay, we're going to leave it as is for now, but that's good to know that that exists. All right, we're going to have to go through the corridors of Dark Salvation, of course, to get around to the other side. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, okay, here we go. We're going upstairs, up to the tippity top. Okay. Gotcha. Come on. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. A clan fear runt. Light armor has increased to 40. These things, I think, I don't know. I think they shoot fireballs at us, don't they? I don't know that there's really anything we need here besides, I don't know what we do with the fire salts. Nothing there. Is there any loot or anything here? I don't think so. Let's just get out of here before we get shot by those things. Our acrobatics has increased to 55. Let's go, big baby. We are just trying to get to the top. I'm going to go ahead and save because I just have that bad feeling that a Bethesda bug could be approaching. You know, we haven't had that many crashes either, but we've had a few. All right, come on. Just die. One more hit. You're gone. Adios, muchacha. Okay. And we don't need magic. We need a blood fountain, dude. Athletics increased to 46. Okay, it's about to spin again. Oh, where did you come from? Whoa, we one-shotted that guy. Okay. All right, door to the flesh spire. We're going to be on the other side now, I think, which is exactly where we want to be. And then hopefully we can go up a little bit higher here. Okay, we got this Dremora Caitiff. Oh, no, sorry. A Dremora Churl. Boom. 2 hits, you're down. Ah, here's a Caitiff. All right, we had the Churl. Now we got a Caitiff. All right, can we just see what old Sufferthorn is doing here? Let's just go to Repair Hammer. Oh, yeah, because we're attacking. Let's just see if we can repair old Sufferthorn. And you cannot repair while enemies are nearby. Oh, okay. My bad. I gotta kill you first. Then I'm gonna repair my dagger that I got from Vicente. Oh, okay. Had to murder him first. Weak Potion of Absorption, Daedra Heart. Okay, so can we use the Repair Hammer now, please? Por favor. Okay, and then we're gonna go to Sufferthorn. Nice. Okay. Good golly, are we wearing this right now? Our armor is just getting completely wrecked. Jeez, but we're not breaking hammers, which is good. Okay. Yeah, the Dremora Claymore is what I have been using. We'll go ahead and repair it. Don't worry about the longsword of sparks. And then we're going to go here and equip our Sufferthorn because I want to see if it does better against these guys, which I'm thinking it might just. So, save game. Okay, armor increased to 36, and what do you know? We can level up. So as soon as we get out of here, shut this thing down, then we can find a bed to rest in. And good golly, Miss Molly. Here we are at the Sigillum Sanguis. So, which means we're getting close. This is like one of the last areas, usually, before you get to the top. All right, so we're right here. Let's go up here. We've got Sufferthorn out. We hit our blood fountain for a little bit of HP. Let's see what we find here. Ah, the Punished. Gold, another base ring of endurance. Awesome. Greater Soul Gem, fantastic. All right, how does this do? A Dremora something or other. Oh man, I think the other thing was doing better. Whoa, goodness. I don't know. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage right now. I probably should have stuck with the other sword. Dang, yeah, I feel like I'm really getting wrecked right now. My light armor skill's going up, but I'm about to die. I have like one... Didn't I pick up one more weak potion of healing? Oh my gosh. Holy muchachos. Maybe not. Did I pick up a potion of healing? I don't have any potion of healing? Okay, well I better run. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Okay, cool. So Sufferthorn was apparently not the way to go. Shoot, I don't even know when the last time I saved was. I save so often that sometimes then I forget. I think I saved, okay, I saved right after I re-equipped Sufferthorn. So forget that. Sufferthorn was not doing so great. We are going to equip the Dremora Claymore because it seemed to be doing a lot better. And, you know, now might just be a time for us to take a looky-loo at our sigil stones once again. So this will damage Magicka on strike. Oh, wow, really? There's no easier way? Okay, we can do this. So this is Silence on strike. This is Absorb Intelligence on strike. So none of those really appeal to me in terms of an enchantment. The Latent Sigil Stone here, Absorb Intelligence on strike, don't care. So yeah, don't care about that. And then this one here is Disintegrate Weapon on strike. That could be really useful. So let's put that on the Dremora Claymore. What do you say? Wait. Can we do that? Can we put it on the Dremora Claymore? Dremora Claymore, Disintegrate Weapon on strike, 20 points enchant. You must first enter a valid name for this enchantment. Okay. Is this going to be the new name of the weapon or the name of the enchantment? Let's call it, Blade Thief. Let's call it Blade Thief. All right, so did this rename my weapon? Yes, it did. So now the weapon is called Blade Thief. Disintegrate Weapon on strike. Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Sort of. And now my sword glows, maybe, because it's a Blade Thief. Oh, Blade Thief. I mean, not just blades. It says Disintegrate Weapon on strike. My health is really low here, so I'm just going to walk up here and get to the Sigillum Sanguis door, which is, I think, is here. The Sigillum Sanguis. Is that my only? Is that the only door? Is this the door I came through? No, this is. Okay, so we kind of get to pick which one we want to go through. I say let's go through this one, but before we do that, let's let our health max out and then let's save. So we've used our first sigil stone for an enchantment, and you know, we'll see if it's any good, because I know these Dremora caitiffs tend to have like iron axes or maces and whatnot, and so maybe if we have Disintegrate Weapon on here, I don't know, maybe they won't hit as hard. Obviously when we're hitting stuff that doesn't have a weapon, like those Clan Fear runts or whatever, it's not going to matter. But, okay, Battle Axe of Souls. Soul Trap on strike. Alright. Common Soul Gem, 170 gold. Are you serious right now? Good lord. Okay, so now we're going to disintegrate your weapon. Yeah, you don't have a weapon anymore. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we disintegrated it on strike. That's right, we did, big baby. Get out of here. One more hit and you should be dead. There you go. You want to go, Clan Fear Run? I know you don't have a weapon, but I'm still going to do a lot of damage. There you go. And then there's one more over here. And we got to be kind of careful. Oh, it's just a scamp. Okay, stunted too. Not even a regular scamp, just a stunted. Okay, so we did a lot better that time. So Disintegrate Weapon on strike seems like a pretty nice enchantment, so I'm happy about that. The Dremora Longsword. Okay, not as good as our Claymore, but oh, I'm kind of bummed about that, because I'd rather have the Longsword where you can also hold a torch or you can hold a shield. I think I would prefer that. And we're over encumbered, so what are we? Holy smokes, we are way over encumbered. So let's look at our weight here. Blade Thief is insanely heavy. Man, we just enchanted this homie. Just enchanted it. And I think I would have preferred to enchant the Dremora Longsword, to be real honest. Oh. Okay. Let's pop a save. And then let's load. Let's go back here. Okay. Let's go back before I enchanted this thing. Because if I can get the longsword I don't know if the loot... I don't know how randomized the loot is. So in other words, when I come back up here, I have no way of knowing if he's going to drop that Dremora longsword again. If that's something that he always drops, or if that was a sort of a random drop. But we're going to hope, and we're waiting for our health to refill. I'm going to hope that that's not a totally random drop. Because I would really prefer the Dremora longsword, even though it has lower attack, because it's one-handed, it strikes a little bit faster, and we can also hold a torch, or we can hold a shield. And we have our other saves. We're going to pop another one here. So let's go in here and see if we can take this guy down and then take his Dremora longsword and then try enchanting that. With whatever sigil stone that was. I shouldn't have used that blood fountain yet. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Also, I don't know if those are randomized. Dremora Kindle. Wow, you are really something. See, I don't have a shield right now, so I'm just whacking the dude. Alright. Did you have... Yeah, he does have the Dremora longsword. Nice. And these scamps are just hanging out over here like they don't even see us. Okay, so that being the case, yes, I would prefer the Dremora longsword. We lose 3 attack, but again, we'll be able to strike faster, and we can also have a shield. I think I got rid of my shield, though. Maybe. Wait, did I picked up one of their shields? I didn't even mean to do that. We got the Shrouded Armor, the Black Band. Alright. Well, I guess we'll equip this shield. We probably should have just kept the Dwarven shield if we were going to use one. But anyway, yeah, we'll keep that for now. And let's go ahead and enchant this. It was the subjacent sigil stone, I believe. Yeah, disintegrate weapon on strike. We're going to put that on our Dremora longsword. And we are going to call that... let's call it Iron Stealer. Yeah, Iron Stealer. Alright. Boom. We have enchanted... Yeah, we have enchanted our sword, the Iron Stealer, here, and now we have that. And our cool looking shield here. And we are over encumbered by a decent amount. So, what do we have here? Oh yeah, we could easily drop the Dremora Claymore. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop that because it's super heavy, and we're going to go with the Dremora Longsword. So, nice. Oh yeah, see, I mean, this thing's doing decent damage, and we're able to strike so much faster than with the Claymore. With the Claymore, we were doing good damage, but we were, you know, it was very slow because it's a big, heavy, clunky, two-handed sword, so... and let's see what sigil stone we get here, shutting down this Oblivion gate. Let's go. Alright, one latent sigil stone has been added to our inventory. We'll have to check that out here in just a moment. I can't believe how long it took us to shut down this Oblivion gate, to be honest with you guys. That felt like it took a decent amount longer than other ones. I can obviously tell that the enemies are scaling. Alright, I closed the Oblivion gate outside of Anvil. I should speak to the Countess about sending aid to Bruma now that Anvil's no longer directly threatened. See? That is exactly... I'm glad that I was picking that up, because that's exactly what I thought I was supposed to do. Block increased to 12. Okay. I feel like I hit him with my shield, too. That was kind of funny. Alright, so... let's head back to Anvil. We also need to sleep at some point, and we'll be able to level up. What a cool game, though. So now that I've played... Does it show you your playtime anywhere? Like if I were to even go to load game? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, so save game. So if it's showing our playtime here, which I assume it is, it's not the time when I saved. Yeah, so it's showing our playtime here. We've put in over... Oh, here you go, total game duration. So we've put in over 12 hours of play so far, and I mean, we haven't even really scratched the surface when it comes to this game. Somebody said recently on social media, you start playing Oblivion, but you don't really ever stop playing Oblivion. And I can see that. I can get on board with that for sure. That sentiment. That's how I really think I'm going to feel about Daggerfall. And I was just saying at the start of the stream that I was working to get Daggerfall on my R36S handheld and get it running through DOSBox, and that really seems like a game that literally you could just keep playing over and over again. Okay, why did my... Oh, I went to the wrong side. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put our sword away, because maybe we'll appear a little less threatening to the Countess, and maybe she'll be more willing to send aid now that we have helped her a little bit. I have scratched her back, and hopefully now she is open to scratching mine. Where am I going? Not there. That's not where we're going.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Yeah, what happened?
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me.
It was an inside job, probably.
Right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us.
Yeah, I don't think so. That sounds like BS. Talk about the prophet, though.
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel.
Okay.
I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
Yeah, it might. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, all I want to do is follow my waypoint, okay?
Repent!
Oh, wait. Is this the prophet? Oh, wait.
We'll walk the pilgrim's way.
Oh, my. Okay. All right.
Has it? Oh, my. To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
I mean, not really any, to be honest, but let's talk about it.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Okay.
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived.
Literal yawn,
and
bro.
now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Okay, you can calm down, Captain Melodrama.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks.
Okay.
I can read the ancient runes if you cannot.
What a psycho.
As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva.
Okay.
In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down.
Again, bro. Big yawn.
Upon Umaril's ancient foes. And
I'm about to skip this guy. Yeah, okay, so how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics.
So he can be
without
stopped.
A champion.
We just need the Crusader relics.
Are powerless to act.
That's weird. I thought they were gods.
Who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusader's weapon?
I'm sure it's going to be me, but whatever. Yeah, I'll quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake.
Sure, why not? Yep.
The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
Yeah, again, you can tone it down.
A worthy knight?
Not really, but I'm going to get those relics because I'm a member of the Dark Brotherhood, so I can do that type of stuff. Yeah, just say, no, I have no claim to fame.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's hearts.
Cool.
I see only their words.
Wow, this guy really annoys me, but these legendary relics could be cool, so...
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable.
Okay.
What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the Pilgrim's Way.
All right, the Pilgrim's
Travel
Way.
to the way shrines of the 9 divines.
Okay.
Pray to each of the gods in turn and ask their favor upon your quest.
I don't think it's going to work.
If the gods deem you worthy,
Yep.
you will be granted a sign.
Yeah, I'm not really on great terms with
Go
the gods, but
with the 9's blessing.
yeah. Okay. Wow, that was a whole lot. Let's.
May the 8 and 1
Whew,
guide your
yee,
steps.
ha! Let's get away from that guy because wow. Okay, can we talk to the Countess now and see if she'll send aid to Bruma? Because that's literally been the whole thing we've been trying to do this stream is just trying to get some aid for poor Bruma. I'm all right, dude. Hey, all right, Castle Anvil, let's go. Come on. See if we can talk to the Countess. It may be too late at night, and we may have to just loiter around for a little bit. Oh my goodness, how many doors do we have to go through just to get to see the Countess? Okay. Here we go. Yep, she's not there, so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand right here. We're going to save. And we're going to wait. And what time is it? 7:51 p.m., so we're just going to wait like 14 hours. I feel like all of that persuasion and everything that we did, all that bribing. Well, I can't remember. Did we actually do that or did we reload our save without that? Maybe we did. Maybe we reloaded. So hopefully that wasn't all wasted. All right. So there we go. I was going to say, where is she? All right. Before we screw this up, we're going to save again and we're going to see what we can do.
You sure gave those damn Daedra what for? It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around.
Well, good. I'm so freaking
Go
glad.
ahead.
All right, disposition's pretty low here. Let's just give it a shot. 8 for
I've
Bruma.
heard that you've closed the Oblivion
Yeah.
Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city.
Well, thank you.
With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison.
No, thank you, milady. I appreciate that. All right, cool.
Farewell.
That's all for now. Okay, so it said quest updated here. I spoke to the Countess of Anvil. She promised to send some of her best soldiers to help defend Bruma. Okay. Can't we go to other cities, though? We can go to other cities, right? Yeah, we can go to these other places and try to get some aid from them as well. But we need to level up. So, I can't fast travel in here. So, let's go outside and fast travel to Cloud Ruler Temple. That is our standard sleep spot, kind of our headquarters until we get our own place. Oh, the rain is really very pretty, very realistic. I like that. It's a very nice effect. Very calming. Almost looks like a painting. Love it. All right, let's go to Cloud Ruler Temple and level up. We are going to ascend to level 10. We now have an enchanted longsword. Very cool. Yeah. Love it. All right. Let's sleep and let us ascend. You know what? I'm going to give my guy a good night's rest. We're going to sleep a solid 9 hours. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down his chin. As color flows back into the vampire's face and his features fill out, you recognize the face as your own. You awake, screaming, "Have I become a vampire?" No, what? What is happening? No. Okay, stop. Stop. No. Okay. No. Is this inevitable? Or was that just a random encounter? Did I just have a random encounter with a vampire? Now, I've heard some people playing this game that they seek out vampirehood. They want to become vampires. I do not. I would prefer not to be a vampire. I don't really know. There could be some cool perks, but I would rather not be one. So what I don't know is if that dream was just telling me, hey, you already are a vampire. If it was just revealing the fact that I'm already a vampire, or if it was truly just a random encounter. No! 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 I don't want to be a vampire because I can't go out in the sun, and I like being out in the sun. Are you freaking serious? I don't want to be a vampire, bro. I don't want to be a vampire. How can I not be a vampire, you guys? I don't want to be a vampire. What if I sleep somewhere else? What if I don't sleep there? What if I refuse to ever sleep? What if I never sleep? I don't need to level up. Where else can I sleep? Where's a nice cozy bedroll? We could go to the... I don't know, does the Market District have a... or maybe the Plaza... Let's go to the Plaza District and see if they have an inn. I don't know if it would be there or the Market District. So it seems like just... No, I don't want to. So it seems like just whenever I sleep next time, we're going to have this dream because it's already been decided based on something in the game that apparently we're going to become a vampire. Or we already are a vampire, but we're just going to have a dream to reveal the fact that we're a vampire now, apparently. I don't know. I just want an inn. Is there an inn? No, these are all just fancy hoity-toity people's houses. So maybe we should go to the Market District after all. Can we do that? Fast travel over to the Market District. Maybe if I don't sleep at Cloud Ruler Temple, I won't be a vampire. Obviously, we fought like 5 freaking vampires to help out Azura. That's probably where we contracted it. What is happening? Why does this look so terrible? Okay. Spells, commerce, sewers, coin purse, first edition, Green Emperor's Way, the best defense, gilded carafe, slash and smash, mystic. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Alright, let's try this. I don't know where to get to a simple inn. Let's go to Chaden Hall. Maybe we can sleep in the Dark Brotherhood. If we do become a vampire, if nothing else, we can have an interesting interaction with Vicente, hello, I guess. Where is the abandoned house? Somewhere over here, I want to say? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Sweet Action Jackson. I don't want to be a vampire like Vicente. He's very creepy. He creeps me out. I don't want to creep people out like that. I prefer not to. If there's any way for me not to be a vampire, I'd like to take that option and opportunity to not be vampiric. But I'm pretty sure the game's already decided. I'm pretty sure whatever's happened has already happened. Even though it's treating it like a dream. Like we're having this dream that some vampire sneaks up on us and turns us into a vampire. But I think the dream is only revealing what has already taken place, I think. So, we got some beds down here. I don't even know my way around the Dark Brotherhood quarters. Yeah, we do have some beds.
Hail, my brother. Hail,
my brother. All right, this is stupid. If we do become a vampire, we'll talk to Vicente and maybe he can tell us how to, like, you know, not be a vampire and stuff. I'm going to sleep for a full 9 hours if I can. Nope, there you go. We're a vampire. Okay. Well, that sucks. All right, let's go talk to Vicente. This is where people come in and they're going to be like, no, it's actually a good thing because now you have hunter's sight, blah, 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 blah. Well, you're missing the point, okay? The point is, I don't want to be a vampire. So there. Vicente, hey, let's talk, man. I turned into a vampire. Can you help me? Is there any way to not be a vampire? Yeah.
It just so happens I have another contract available.
Okay.
One that requires an expert in infiltration.
Yeah, can we talk about the vampire thing, though? Not right now, dude.
I thought you'd jump at the opportunity to infiltrate the most heavy...
Yeah. Can we talk about vampirism?
Cure? Yes, I believe it's possible. A mage named Raminus Polus has done some research. He's in the Imperial City, at the Arcane University.
Okay. So if we don't want to be a vampire...
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Then we have to go see somebody about it. All right, team, for tonight, we are kicking this thing off. We're shutting her down. We've become a vampire. We still haven't leveled up, though. So before we end the stream, we do need to sleep and we need to level up here. So let's actually level up. That bed's being used. Okay. So let's find an open bed. We will ascend to the next level, distribute our points, and that'll be the end of the stream. So, yep. What is up, son? Good to see you. Didn't want to become a vampire, so we're going to have to talk to this guy at the university and try to find out how to not be a vampire. But for now, we're going to get a good night's rest. We are going to ascend and distribute our points, and that'll be the last thing we do tonight. So, we're going to shut her down after this. You have ascended to level 10. All right. What should we do? I say definitely want to bring that agility up to 80. Let's bring our endurance up to at least 80 as well. And then we have 3 additional points that we can spend. We could put this on speed, and I think that'd be a good one. Let's do that. We're going to put that on speed, confirm. And boom shakalaka, we are now level 10. We are going to save, and we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay glassy, gang.